Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Birushana. I'm having a blast playing this fucking game. Anyway, we're continuing Noritsune's route. I think we're in chapter 5. Did we just get into chapter 5? I don't think we just transitioned. I think the last scene was... Anyway, we're in chapter 5. So, Mount Tabashine. Oops, not the button I meant to hit. I'm smart. Mount Tabashine, mountain located on the border between modern-day Hiraizumi, Oshu City, and Ichinoseki? Ichinoseki City? Ichinoseki. Ichinoseki City. Ichinoseki City. Ichinose. Ichinose. Oh no. Switching up for some. Never mind. Anyway. So that's Hiraizumi.
Indeed it is. All the land you can see from here is Hiraizumi.
Even that over there?
Well, no, not that. Except for that tree.
I'm just kidding. From the top of Mount Tabashine, we could see the sprawling city of Hiraizumi spread out from the rivers to the nearby foothills. The city was designed in an orderly fashion, complete with grand temple roofs and tall pagodas that poked out from the ground. Oh my god, my controller case is popping off, sorry. It looks just like Kyoto. No, actually, it may even be bigger than the capital. Oh, right, I forgot we got 2 new boyfriends. I mean, they're side boyfriends, but I still love them to death. See over there? That temple built along the river? That's the temple Lord Hidehira built. Nimido? Is it Nimido? I don't know, something like that. Nimido? Buddhist temple built in Hiraizumi by Hidehira Fujiwara. Hidehira is so fucking hard for my brain to comprehend. I don't know why, but anyway. It's even more impressive up close. I'd be happy to take you sometime, Lord Shanao. Yeah, because he thinks we're cute. I just love the fact that he's like, what? He's cute. Still love it. If it looks familiar, it's because it's designed to resemble the Byodoin, located in Kyoto. Byodoin! I think that's right. Anyway. A temple located on the banks of the Uji River in Uji City, Kyoto. Well, actually, it's not. No, it's Uji, right? Uji City? Is that how you say it? Anyway. Was founded in 1052 by Yorimichi Fujiwara. Yorimichi. Well, it must be something really special then. Right. I hate the fact that they both have names that start with T, because then I get confused as to which one's which. I'll eventually get it, but it's like, I kind of just look like I see the T and the Sato, and I'm like, wait. I could start looking at whose mouth is moving. It'll help me. Anyway, we're headed to Kairano. Kyarano Gosho. Kyarano Gosho? I think. I don't know why that fucked me up. I don't know why. Well, anyway. We're headed to Kyarano. I can say it like if I know, but like when I'm trying to put it in a sentence, my brain doesn't want to say Kyarano. It doesn't want to say Kya. Kya. We're headed to Kyarano Gosho now, but the temple is relatively nearby. Perhaps we could take a look around after. His voice isn't right. I don't know what's happening, but anyway. Kyarano Gosho. Fujiwara family residence located in present-day Hiraizumi Village, Iwate Prefecture. Kya. Because, like, it's Kyo, so it's Kya. But Kya, for some reason, I can't... My brain knows how to say it, but my mouth is like, I can't. I just said other words. I don't know why. I just can't read today? Whatever.
And take a look over there. See that place glittering in the sunlight? That's Konjikido.
Konjikido? Konjikido? I don't know where the emphasis goes on some of these words. Anyway,
the walls there are covered in pure gold.
Konjikido. Temple located in Chusonji, Hiraizumi. Erected in 1124 by Kiyohira. Okay. Kiyohira Fujiwara. It's covered completely in gold leaf. Okay, I can't. Okay, can we stop with the history lesson? There's too many words right now that I can't read, and I apparently cannot read right now. Anyway, pure gold? Seriously? It looks like the Fujiwara clan is quite well off. Indeed, Lord Hidehara is rather wealthy, but the Fujiwara clan has been building extravagant temples for generations. I'll get his voice eventually. You'd think I'd have been able to remember, but anyway. As the leader of such a large and beautiful city, I couldn't help but wonder just what kind of man Lord Hidehira. I always say Hidehara, don't I? It's Hidehira, but I can't with the. It's like the same thing with what's his face? I can't. And I can't remember our hot boyfriend's brother's name. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh God, we've only been playing this game for like 8 fucking hours. Well, we're on the 8th hour now. Anyway. Guess I'll find out soon enough. I hope he's like a really goofy, eccentric wackadoodle. I want him to be like the Sultan in fucking Aladdin, you know, where he's like, oh, and just like crazy and fun and goofy. I don't want him to be like serious and stuff. I want him to be like that chick goofballs. Like fun, but you know. Kyairano Goshi, main hall. Kyairano Goshi, main hall. I could say it if I stop for like 5 seconds and read it, but. A few hours later, we reached the city and headed to Lord Hidehira's estate for an audience with him. There was no one in the hall but us. Then, in the midst of that tense silence, I heard faint footsteps in the distance. I also want him to be really old, so I can. Oh no, he just seems like a nice man. But I just wanted him to be like a little over the top eccentric or like little old man, so I could give him a little old man voice. But I guess what's his face has the little old man voice. Kichiji? I can't remember names today. Anyway. Thank you for your patience. Oh my God, who are you? I'm sorry. Could you introduce me to the hotness to your right there? Well, my right, your left. Hi. Who are you, beautiful? Why aren't you dateable? Why aren't you even one of the side pieces I can date later? Oh my God. He is glorious. I love him. I really love this game. Like, all the fucking characters are kind of hot in some kind of way. Like, I'm just saying. But, like, no offense. There's 3 of our love interests I'd trade for this man. The first 3 ones we're going to... No offense. Shungen, Benkei, Noritsune, I'm sorry. I'm going to trade you for this man. All 3 of you and for this man, right? Can I do that? Is that a fair trade? Because he's pretty. Is he an asshole? Is he... I don't know, but he is gorgeous. Stop it. Look at his eyes. Oh my God. Anyway. So you are Lord Shanao. It is my pleasure to welcome you into my lands. Yeah. My name is Hidehira, head of the Fujiwara family. This is my son, Yasuhira. Oh my God, why can't we marry Yasuhira? He is beautiful! I'm indeed Shanao. Behind me are Shungen and Benkei Masushibo. I thank you very much for welcoming us to Hiraizumi, and for sending Suganobu and Tadanobu to escort us. But of course, after such a long and arduous journey, it would have been rude not to send a welcome party to greet you. I mean, the one fucker tried to kill me, but like, it's cool. Though perhaps I had my own selfish reasons as well. I wanted to see you as soon as possible, you see. More importantly, I heard terrible rumors about how you were chased out of Kyoto. Are you all right? Thank you for your concern, but thanks to you, my lord, we were able to make it here safely. Very good, then. Fear not, no matter how powerful the Heike think themselves to be, they cannot reach you here. To us, the wild outbursts of Kiyomori are nothing more than whispers and rumors. You are safe here. Kiyomori. Yeah, Kiyomori is... Yeah, okay, what's his face? Yeah. Thank you, my lord. No. As an heir to the Genji name, it's only natural that we should welcome you here. He seems nice. Is he gonna stab us in the back? I hope he's nice. He seems nice. Anyway. His words made me choke. An heir. I heard myself described in those words so many times before. Are you distracted by the beautiful fucking man that's just blinking at us? Because, like, he doesn't need to talk. He doesn't need a voice. You don't need to say a damn word. Sorry. He is sexy. Stop it. Then, that's what he's expecting of me, isn't it? That's what he wants in return for me. To take up the Genji name and... Genji name, yeah. And... I'm sorry. How rude of me. I shouldn't have put it that way. Huh? I am aware of your concerns. I suspect you're used to people expecting you to raise an army to overthrow the Heike. It's true I wish to help you because of your ties to the Genji, but not as some stepping stone toward the destruction of the Heike. Then why are you helping me? Why? To repay your family for the great deeds of Lord Yoshie Hachimantaro. Hachimantaro? Hachimantaro! I said it right. Cool. Okay. Of course. Lord Yoshie, Genji's... Yes, your great-grandfather. Then it's true what they say. Lord Yoshie did have deep ties to the Fujiwara clan. But still, that was so long ago. Over 100 years ago. That should tell you just how great a man he was. We, the Fujiwara, are still in his debt. His feats have been passed down through the generations. I've told them to my own children countless times. Right, Yasuhira? Oh my god, he's actually gonna talk. I don't know what voice to give him. I'm out of voices. I mean, like, I have the Lupin voice, but I really don't think it works for him. Actually, the Lupin voice would work for what's-his-face. Okay, maybe we switch him to the Lupin voice, because he's going to be like side piece. He's going to be around with us for a while. Suganobu? Is that his name? There's Tadanobu and Suganobu. Is that it? Suganobu could have the Lupin voice, maybe. He can be a little fabulous. Sure, why not? Like, I guess. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Because, like, I don't know what voice to give this fucking beautiful bastard. Anyway, we'll just try to work some stuff out. He seems like he would have, like, a gentle, nice voice. Not like, yeah, when I'm a bird, dude. But, like, he would have a nice voice. Gentle, kind of. But I just, Shungen kind of also has that voice, and I just gotta be careful. Because they all kind of sound the same. And, like, anyway. Of how Lord Shinao's great-grandfather, Lord Yoshie, and his father, Lord Yoriyoshi, defeated Yoritoki Abe? Yoritoki Abe. Yoriyoshi, Yoritoki Abe. There's a lot of Yoris going on here. Okay, anyway. Yoritoki Abe? Abe no Yoritoki. Based in modern-day Iwate Prefecture, Abe no Yoritoki was defeated by Shinao's great-grandfather, Lord Yoshie, and his father, Lord Yoriyoshi. Yoriyoshi! There's a lot of alliteration and everybody's name's the same. I'm so confused. And not only myself, but anyone who lives in Hiraizumi will have heard that story since childhood. And after that, Lord Yoshie helped my great-grandfather, Kiyohira, solidify the foundations of Hiraizumi. Kiyohira. Do we know Kiyohira? Kiyohara. He says Kiyohira, and this is Kiyohara. Whatever, it's one of them. Anyway, Fujiwara. First leader of the Oshu Fujiwara clan. Along with the construction of Chusonji Temple in Hiraizumi, he fostered trade with the Song dynasty in China. That's probably not how you say that, but I can't say... Look, I can barely manage the Japanese words. Can't do the Chinese words, okay? I hate it when they throw in random French and Italian. I'm like, fuck, I don't know. I'm American. We don't pronounce anything properly. I don't know how to word. That's right. 3 generations have passed since my grandfather founded this land, and now we've expanded all the way to Dewa. But none of it would have been possible without Lord Yoshie. Now I only wish to repay you, the heir of the Genji name. Lord Hidehira. Okay, we'll try to see. Okay, we're just gonna see if the Lupin voice works for him for a second anyway. Indeed, I too have heard Lord Hidehira express those thoughts on many occasions. You can trust in his sincerity. We can just tone it down a little. It's not as fabulous, but we can tone it down a little and give it a little bit of a hint. It kind of works. Okay, we'll do it. It'll work. You know, he seems like he could be a little, fun. Anyway. If you have any concerns during your stay here, please let us know. And that's what Tadanobu and I are here for. That's right. I've long heard that the capital doesn't do much trade with the rest of the world. And there'll be many new and interesting things you can find here that you wouldn't have been able to find in the capital. I do love him. He's normally he's a little bit of the bro dude, you know, he's like, yeah, I'm cool. Whatever. Look, get my chest out. But normally, the slight himbo energy bro dude that he's putting off, I'd normally be not into it, but I'm into it. I love him a little bit. I don't know what it is. I think it's just also because he was gonna kick her ass and he's like, oh my god, wait, you're a girl. I'm like, I'm not a girl. And he's like, oh, well, you're cute. Wait, what? No, what? Can't help it. You're cute. I mean, he's just honest, man. I love him. I mean, Suganobu over here is like fucking gorgeous. Even though he's got kind of the sad eyes, but in the freaking thing, he's beautiful. Jesus, but oh man, there's too many good side pieces. This game is nice. This game is good for eye candy, is all I'm saying. And we get to date Jun Fukuyama's voice. I'm here for it. Did I mention I really like this game so far? It's 8 hours in. I'm here for it. Let's see how fast. Let's see if that changes by the end. I'm like, Jesus Christ, will this game end? I'm sick of it. I doubt it. We get to the end and we get to date Jun Fukuyama's voice. So, like, I know we're not playing with the voice acting on, but it's still in my head. I can hear it. I'm good at this. I have listened to the man's voice enough that it is permanently imprinted in my brain, and I can easily picture it. Okay, I'm just saying. What do you mean? Well, for example, the weapons my brother and I use both come from Song. And that's okay, we know that's the China, the Song Dynasty, 960 to 1279. I know I'm saying that wrong, but that's okay. So that's why they looked unfamiliar. So those weapons came from across the sea. Makes sense. With all the gold here, finding people around the world to trade with would be easy. Indeed. The culture that's blossomed here in Hiraizumi is second to none. Not even Kyoto can top it. Like, look at how gorgeous he is. Jesus. Lord Sanao, I want this to be a place where you can experience things for yourself, and then decide how you wish to live. How I wish to live? It's true there may someday be a battle between the Heike and Genji, but who knows what that future holds. You are still young. It's too early for you to decide your future just yet. Is that kind of the voice I gave him like 5 minutes ago? Whatever. So first, you should grow here and develop a broader perspective. You can learn much and devote yourself to your training. I felt Lord Hidehira's voice guiding me, his intelligence and wisdom dazzling. I never knew that someone could see me like this, as more than just a pawn in a game of Genji and Heike. I want to believe in him. I wonder if I can. Exactly. Right? You're like, I want to trust him too. Can we, though? Like, 100%. Mood. I'm still so young, after all. There's still so much to learn, so many skills to hone. After talking with Lord Hidehira, I had a keen feeling that Hiraizumi would be the best place for me to do just that. Turning back to face Shungen and Benkei, I could see they both felt the same way, and I gave my answer to Lord Hidehira with a nod. I thank you for your kindness, Lord Hidehira. I'm looking forward to staying here. I know I'm kind of like mumbling his name, but it's really hard to pronounce, so it's like, just let it. Shh. Hidehira. Oh, we're in chapter 6? Oh, did we make a choice in chapter 5? We did not. Okay, never mind. Oh, never mind. I thought we were going to be tired of for a second. Noritsune. Musashi Province, Street. All right, everyone. Once we pass through, we should reach the inn. Hold on just a little bit longer. I can't walk anymore. Me. I'll hold your hand. Come on, just a little longer now. Oh, guess the girl was like a child, not like whiny me. Oi! What's the matter? If you're in trouble, I can help you out. Who are you? Who do you think we are? Just stay calm if you want to live. I can help you out, creep. You've got women, children, cargo, horses. You really think we just let y'all pass by? You can have the children. Just kidding. Sell the kids, it's fine. Damn it, we're surrounded! No, don't! What? You think you can get away? Take the cargo? Or the horses? Take it all! Show no mercy to those who resist! Are we gonna kick some ass? Everyone, protect the cargo! What about the women and children? I mean, I guess I wasn't being totally far off. When I was like, give them the kids, it's fine. In that case, we'll just take the women and children. They'll fetch a good price. Oh, yeah, I mean, okay. Like, God knows what. Don't come any closer! Mommy! I thought girl was just whiny like me, but no, it's a child. Poor child. Get out of my way! Do as I say or die! I don't know what is happening with the voices here. Yeah! What the hell? Look at him! He's not wearing his normal outfit. He's got normal kimono on. It's purple. It's pretty. I like it. Your hair's a little drippier since the last time we saw you. He's like, it just doesn't have the perk it used to, okay? It's been a rough way traveling here on my own. I don't know what to do. Oh, he's had a rough life. Who are you? Outlaws. Not only do you bastards steal cargo, but you kidnap women and children. And what do you care? These people friends of yours? Friends? No, never even met them. Oh, get out of our way! Can't do that. I despise dirty thieves like you. But I'm feeling generous, so if you walk away, I'll spare you. But if you come at me, I'll show you no mercy. Where's your sword, boy? You got some mouth on you, kid! I don't know. Every time the thieves talk, it's a different voice. I don't know. Let's shut them up. Fools. Ha! Whoa! My voice acting is rough right now. My throat really hurts. I recorded a lot of this so far, so like, I'm really happy for all the games coming out, but it's also slightly traumatizing because I'm like, this game's gonna take us a while, but there's gonna be like 6 other games that have come out before we finish this one, and my voice can't take it anymore. Like seriously, like some days when I'm like, I haven't recorded for a couple of days. It's nice because like recording every day and all the voices, they really do get to me. Like my throat is really bad right now. I'm mildly complaining, but it's not going to stop me from doing it. It's just, my mild complaints is really just, I'm sorry for the fact that the voices are going to come out kind of jacked out. Like you're going to be like, it's not exactly right. It used to be different. Yeah, because my voice is shit right now. So sorry. Anyway. Who's next? Noritsune's kind of old advice. That was incredible! He took them down in an instant! Such speed! Such grace! He didn't say that, but I'm just imagining he's thinking it. Did he have to give back his sword because it was like family memorabilia? No, wait. Finish talking, would you, so I can hide the thing? Oh, maybe that's just dagger, but I'm like, isn't that a sword? He just used a dagger to take him down. Huh. I'll talk. Are you all alright? Yes! A group of merchants with women and children. You guys are easy targets. You've got to be careful. Thank you! Thank you so much! You saved us! If you hadn't shown up when you did, we would have all been killed. How on earth can we repay you? Tell me where this fucking place is. Don't worry about it. It's like I said before, can't stand guys like that. You know, he's kind of noble for an asshole. He's just on the different side, you know. No, please! There must be something we can do for you. Well, if you insist, I'd be grateful if you could share some of your food with me. It's been a while since I've had a decent meal. Of course, of course! I got moldy bread. Are you sure about this? I think you gave me too much. What are you talking about? You saved our lives! This is the least we could do! He's like, people are nice? I don't understand this. Because I don't know who he is. Look at him smiling! He's so precious! Alright. Well then, thank you very much. I've grown quite used to this kind of exchange. It's strange. If this was Kyoto, these people wouldn't even talk to me. He's like, wow, people are nice when they don't know who you are. This is cool. Oh my god, is he like growing a little heart and soul? It's kind of cute, I like it. I guess these merchants don't know who I am either. And maybe it's the way that I'm dressed. But I don't mind it, actually. I feel like I'm starting to get a better understanding of the world this way. I love the fact that he's actually growing. You know what I mean? And changing. You know? He still wants to kick our ass, but like, you know. Is something wrong? It's just, you're traveling with women and children. I even think I see some elderly folks. Are you all merchants? Well, I'm a merchant, but the rest of them are courtesans and craftsmen from Kyoto. There are about 20 of us in all. We're all moving out of Kyoto. Why's that?
It's obvious, isn't it? There's no future for us there. In Kyoto, the Heike continue to gain power, all while suppressing the rule of Emperor Go-Shirakawa and all the other nobles in court.
We don't need to. We know who Go-Shirakawa is.
Recently, I've heard they plan to move the capital to Fukuhara.
Fukuhara.
How can they be so arrogant? Plus, your life is in danger if you even speak ill of the Heike. And not just peasants, nobles, anyone.
Now the Heike are even disrespecting the imperial family. How can they be so arrogant? I like how all of a sudden he's not like, what, fuck you, that's my family. He's like, well, my family kind of sucks. You kind of knew, but like, you were like, but it's my family, it's the way things are. Like, uncle is disappointed in me. Whatever. And then, like, I kind of like that, like, his whole, like, story arc. It's interesting.
It's ominous for one family to hold so much power, and I fear things will only get worse from here.
I, too, could no longer stand the violence of the Heike. Not once have they thought about the lives of the people they rule. Every day the capital gets less and less safe. I'm afraid to live there anymore.
I see. And that's why we decided to leave. We're going to another capital. One that's safer. One that takes care of its people.
Another capital? You mean there's another capital besides Kyoto? Also confusing for me. I'm like, there's more than one? Is it like capitals and prefectures? Like we have a different, like a capital city in each state, but then there's the capital of the country? Maybe? Anyway.
Yes! We're going to Hiraiazumi!
He's like, I'm going there too! Hiraiazumi, is it really so prosperous?
Yes, it is! Everything's fucking caked in gold!
What?
I've visited the city several times on business, and it's absolutely stunning. In no way inferior to Kyoto. Lord Hidehira Fujiwara, who rules over the land, is a very honorable man, who puts his people first.
Does seem like a nice dude. We know that we can live in peace in Hiraiazumi, and that's why we're traveling like this, despite the danger.
That's right. Once we get to Hiraiazumi, everything will be fine. We just need to push forward a little further.
I had no idea Hiraiazumi was such a fine place. I guess I never really thought about what kind of place Shanao was headed to. So the far north isn't a barbaric place after all. I mean, the road there is. But I feel like Kyoto seems more barbaric than Hiraiazumi, you know.
Anyway, I'm sorry for keeping you. We'll be on our way now.
Wait. Yeah, hold on. No, it's... Actually, I'm headed to Hiraiazumi myself.
Well, what a coincidence!
Indeed. How would you feel if I joined you and served as your guard the rest of the way?
But I think you've proved yourself.
We still have a way to go before we reach Hiraiazumi, and there may still be bandits ahead. I can protect you. As payment, you cover my lodging and food expenses till we reach Hiraiazumi. Sound fair?
What? Are you sure?
I've been lonely traveling by myself. I'd appreciate it if I could travel with you guys. It'd be a good deal for both of us.
I can't think of a better deal myself. Seeing your strength from before, I know we'd be safe and sound with you around. We'd love to have you.
He's like, look at his little face. He's like, really? You know what? You want me? Man, in my family, I would have gotten kicked out for this. I mean, I did. Aw. People are nice. It's so cute. Just look at the look on his face. It's adorable. Oh, Noritsune needs a hug. It's like, what is this? What are you doing? I'm giving you a hug. A what? Oh. It's settled then. I'm at your service. I promise to escort you until we reach Hiraiazumi safely.
Yes, we're looking forward to having you come along. And what did you say your name was?
My name? It's... You can say Noritsune. Takahito? You're changing it. Hawk? My name is Takahito.
I see. In that case, we're looking forward to working with you, Lord Takahito.
What? Why couldn't he say Noritsune? It's not like nobody else has that name. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe, but I feel like it's not like you're saying Taira. You know what I mean? You're not throwing out the last name. But I guess it's safer.
Maybe they'd be like, Noritsune, hey,
I hear there's a guy, like, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe. Maybe it would have been too obvious. But, right.
I had no idea Kyoto was such a mess. Just where will all this lead? What's gonna happen to the Heike? They're going down, motherfucker. As the merchant said, things may get even worse. I'm sorry, but that doesn't concern me anymore. I have to keep moving. I have to see him again. And this is not, I have to fight him. It's like, I have to see him again. There was no, like, I need to fight him. It's, I need to see him. Yeah, you definitely have the hots for me. I love it. Shinao had been in Hiraizumi for some time, but world-shaking events continued to develop in Kyoto. The Shishigatani? Yeah, the Shishigatani plot. Shishigatani plot! The plot by a close vassal of Emperor Goshirakawa to overthrow the Heike was discovered by Kiyomori, who took revenge on the plotters. Shishigatani, area located in present-day Kyoto. The conspiracy to overthrow the Heike was made at the mountain cottage in Shishigatani. Shishigatani. I think I don't know about the people, but I know some of the events and stuff are events that happen, but obviously they took expansive creative license. I mean, it's kind of like Hakuoki, right? Like, oh, we based it on the Shinsengumi and those are real people names, but like, they weren't actually fucking like vampires, basically. Like, whatever you wanted to go, demons and, I mean, furies, but they were basically fucking vampires. Like, I mean, like, none of that shit happened. I'm gonna guess. But, you know, anyway. Deep in the mountains of Shishigatani, near Kyoto, close advisors of Emperor Goshirakawa plotted the downfall of the Heike. Shishigatani. Shishigatani. I like saying that. However, the plot was thwarted when one of Lord Kiyomori's spies informed him of the group's plan. Blasted. Kiyomori long knew the aristocrats were dissatisfied with his rule, but he was shocked they would actively plot against him. How dare they? I love the fact that he's like, how dare they? Yeah. Unbelievable! To think those aristocratic fools would plot against me? Against the Heike? Oh, there will be hell to pay. It's him too. His voice hurts, but it's fun. Kiyomori's indignation was tremendous. In fact, some of the aristocrats that had been captured even had ties to the Heike. Naritsune! A backstabbing son of a bitch! I don't care if he has ties to the Heike or not. I'll get him for this! Naritsune Fujiwara. It's... But I'm just... You know what I'm saying? Like, it just gets really fucking... That's Naritsune, but there's Noritsune. You can't give people the same name with one letter difference and not confuse the fuck out of me. For a second, I was like, wait, what? Did he do a typo? Like, why is he blaming Noritsune? But he's not. It's Naritsune. But it's kind of fucked up that it's the, you know what I mean? Like, basically almost the same name. See, if he had said Noritsune, they would have been like, oh, that's kind of like, yeah, no, I hear his name spelled different. You know what I mean? Like, no one would know. Everybody's fucking name is the same. Anyway. Noritsune Fujiwara. Not to be confused with Noritsune Taira, who we're kind of trying to date right now. Anyway, in 1177, he participated in the plot to overthrow the Heike at Shishigatani. He was later exiled to Satsuma Province, present-day Kagoshima Prefecture. Kagoshima Prefecture, yeah. It's harder to read the Japanese words in Tour Guide Spacey voice, but anyway. I'm terribly sorry, brother. Norimori rubbed his head. His face was pale, and Kiyomori lashed out angrily at him. Do you think an apology is enough, Norimori? You're the one who brought this upon us! I kind of feel like you should stab your brother. Also, your hat's kind of amusing. I have no words, my lord. I should have known. I should have seen that Naritsune's intentions were not pure. Naritsune Fujiwara, one of the plotters, was married to Norimori's daughter. Oh, so you're blaming him because his fucking son-in-law did it? Oh my god. I really feel bad for Norimori, I do. Because, I mean, like, he's part of his family, but, like, everyone related to him is just a disappointment to his fucking brother, and he's like, man, I'm just trying to get through Monday, y'all. What the fuck? Like... It's not my son, it's my son-in-law. Oh, fuck my life. Like, I kind of feel bad for him a little bit because he's like taking the blame. He's like, it's not my fault these fuckers are doing shit. How do I can't control everyone, and yet you need to control everyone.
So close was Naritsune to the Heike family, Kiyomori felt as though one of his own family members had betrayed him. For the second time this week, by the way. I'm sure it's been a little bit longer since Noritsune did the whole thing, but I'm just saying, he feels a little bit betrayed by everybody right about now, doesn't he? There's no use yelling at Norimori, father. It's his son-in-law's fault. It's not as though this traitor is blood-related to us. He's right, father. There's no way Norimori could have kept track of him all this time. See, at least they're fucking smart. Your dad's an idiot.
Don't you dare tell me what I can and can't be upset about!
I mean, you have no rationale here, buddy. Kiyomori's eyes burned at the words of Tomomori and Shigehira. Ugh, if you're so mad about it, just kill him. Shigehira's some fucked up shit, yo.
Shigehira!
And those who betray us no longer have any ties to us, right? Who cares if they're dead then? Kill them all, I say. I love him. He's such a fucking sadistic bastard. He's great. God, all these fucking characters, all of them are great. This is amazing. Anyway, Norimori grasped at the frankness of Shigehira's words.
That's true. Please wait. No, you mustn't. The effects of that could be disastrous. Please, I beg you to reconsider.
I can't give him a gruff voice, too. I can't do it. Despite his desperate pleas, Kiyomori's face was completely void of any hint of compassion. And yet...
Shigehira, that's too much, even for you. Besides, father would not make such a foolishly rash decision.
Oh, I see. You're over there puppet stringing, huh? He's like, he wouldn't make a rash decision. I'm pulling his strings.
What?
All were surprised at Tomomori's coolness in the face of such furious passion. I can just hear Jun Fukuyama's voice and these cool... I can just do, man. It's perfect. There was no need to kill Naritsune or any of the others. They must only demand that the plotters be removed from their posts. As many of them were close to Emperor Go Shirakawa, removing the plotters would reduce his power in the imperial court. So would killing them. I'm just saying. Not that... Not that I'm advocating for that, but I'm just saying, if we remove them, then we take down a spot. But if you kill them, it does the same thing. But it probably makes you look worse, but...
Perhaps you're right.
See? Puppet strings. His rage cooled. Kiyomori began to see the logic of this plan. The incident itself was unforgivable, but that didn't mean it couldn't be used to his advantage.
Indeed, brother, with the plotters stricken of their positions, there's no longer anyone who can challenge you.
That's not true, but...
Besides, the shedding of blood will only cause a backlash against the Heike.
There you go. But it took Tomomori to puppet string his father to get anybody to this point. I'm just saying. Man's a genius. And sexy. And has a sexy voice. Not the one I give him, but you know.
And it would also mean my daughter would lose her husband. I beg of you, please spare her that fate.
Seeing an opening, Norimori desperately pleaded with his brother. Although not fully convinced, Kiyomori sighed and spoke.
Very well. I will not execute Naritsune, but I will not forgive him either.
All of the conspirators were to be punished harshly, either with execution or exile. Execution is murder! Anyway. And Kiyomori knew he could not overlook Naritsune's deeds just because he was family. He only married in.
Brother!
Norimori knew there was nothing else to say to Kiyomori, who refused to budge anymore. Naritsune was later exiled. Fujiwara is the people over in Hiraizumi, so. Such was the sorry end for all those who participated in the Shishigatani plot. Yet, considered by many to be the ringleader of the plot, Emperor Go Shirakawa himself was never publicly condemned. But with the loss of many of his advisors and his implicit involvement in the plot, his relationship with Kiyomori was beyond repair. I don't think he cares. I'm just saying, based on the shit that he was saying, he was like, this motherfucker. He was probably like, damn it. Although few thought it possible, Kiyomori's power grew even more, and he was widely viewed as unstoppable.
Except for my one teenage girl!
Da-da-da-da! Sailor Moon powers activate! I don't know. I'm just saying. We're like a teenage fucking girl who's gonna kick his ass. With our band of boyfriends. Shinao and the Boyfriends. That's our band name. Woo, guys, let's get the band together. Anyway. It's been a while since I settled down in Hiraizumi. On this day, I was trading with Suganobu and Tadanobu. It's kind of funny. It's been a while. How long did it take to get here? Because Noritsune left like 2 days later, and he should have been here around unless he got lost. Like, I feel like time is always weird in these games. Sit! Ha! Are we? Oh, no, we're using a regular sword. Is say? But there's a GH, and I don't know if that's supposed to be like an actual word or if it's just like grunting. I don't know, but anyway. Ooh.
Ugh, this isn't over yet.
He is kind of pretty. I kind of, like, again, he's not normally my type, but I dig him. A straight and sharp attack. Classic Tadanobu.
Now.
Yeah!
Ugh.
Tadanobu's sword flew from his hand and buried itself in the ground. I then brought my sword right up to Tadanobu's neck. Ta-da! Nobu. That's match. Winner, Lord Shanao. It's gonna really suss him up when he knows that he's losing. Actually, I feel like when we told him, like, I'm actually a girl and I kicked your ass, he's gonna be like, that's sexy.
Look at him. I lost. You sure are strong, Lord Shanao.
But that was a good match. It wasn't easy to find a gap in your defense.
Still, I'm always impressed with Lord Shanao's speed, no matter how many times we fight. You don't have a lot of muscle, but what you've got you use well.
Oh, he's so sweet to us. But you've got such strength in your arms. I wish I had the same.
Well, they're not much good if your opponent keeps flinging your sword out of your hand.
I do love him. Excellent work, Lord Shanao. I hope you'd be... Oh, right. Well, no, he's supposed to have the Lupin kind of voice. Fuck, I kind of forgot. And it's hard to get into that anyway. Excellent work, Lord Shanao. I hope you'd be willing to have a match with me tomorrow. I'd love to. I want to learn more about your fighting style too, Suganobu. All your movements are always so precise. Now that I've gotten into the habit of training with the two of you like this, every day here's so enjoyable. She's like, I love kicking your asses.
That's nice of you to say, and it seems to be paying off. Your sword skills are getting better and better by the day.
You think so?
Absolutely. You were always strong to begin with, but your style's so much more refined now. And you're still cute.
Indeed. I feel the same way, and I have an eye for this kind of thing. Well, if that's the case, it really is all thanks to Hiraizumi. In the mountains, you can train under the bright sunshine, and at the estate, you can read and study to your heart's content. I'm more relaxed here than I was in Kyoto. I guess it's allowed me to grow faster. Besides, I'm learning how to fight against different types of weapons, thanks to the two of you. The first time Tadanobu and I fought was back at Momonosaku. Momonosaku, yeah. At that time, I struggled against such strange weapons. Momonosaku, castle fence built in Mutsu province, built in 759 to prevent invasion by the Amishi. We already read that, but that's okay. That's a refresher. The other ones were like, yeah, I know, but that one's like, we read this one? Yeah, we did. Okay.
Well, seeing that it came from Song, it's no wonder you're not used to seeing it, and then that's the Song Dynasty, okay. Speaking of which, would you like to take a look at some of the goods from Song? We can see some at Tosa Harbor. Tosa Harbor, that's new. Tosa Harbor, medieval Japanese harbor located in present-day Goshogawara City. Goshogawara in Aomori Prefecture. Aomori Prefecture. Okay, that wasn't working. Sorry. Really? Of course. It's further north than Hiraizumi. Wow, I can't. But I'm sure you'll find it interesting. Well, I'd love to. I'm already looking forward to it. This land really is amazing. When I saw the town for the first time, I thought it looked like a direct copy of Kyoto. And there are many fine and beautiful temples, too. Benkei and others have been going there every day. Every day he's going and practicing Zenmondo. I hope he's not keeping the priest too busy. Zenmondo. A typical practice in Zen Buddhism in which the practitioner asks questions and the teacher answers them. How the tables have turned on teachers! I'm asking you the questions now, sir!
Anyway.
I wouldn't worry. There are many high priests in Hiraizumi. I'm sure they're enjoying it too.
The monks and soldiers at the temple are all quite fierce. It'd be a good place to train in martial arts as well.
Indeed. I hear Shungen seems to be doing quite well too.
Yeah, I heard he's been studying the art of war from you, Suganobu, and Lord Hidehira lately.
Yes, indeed. He absorbs what I teach him quickly, and he's very quick-witted. With a bit more training, he could make for an excellent general counselor.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear that. So it's like we're not hanging out with him all the time, we're like doing our own shit. Aw. Did the band break up, man? We gotta get the Scooby Gang back together, what the fuck? Benkei is absolutely Scooby-Doo. I'm just saying. Like, here's a Scooby snack, go do shit. He doesn't even need a Scooby snack, he's just gonna do shit. Well, Shungen and Benkei had always been close by my side. I was glad to hear they each found something that was exciting to them.
I think those two are trying to make best use of their time here in Hiraizumi. And to help you, that is, Lord Shinao.
I agree. Shungen's studying goes far beyond mere interest. He's learning all he can out of a sense of duty or mission. To help you, to protect you. I suppose you're right. Actually, I know you're right. I know that Shungen and Benkei are training so hard for my sake.
Whatever path you choose in the future, I'll be sure to be there with you.
Again, I love this. We're just picking up the man harem. Everybody's like, we're behind you 100%. Man, I love this. This is great.
In order to better help and serve you, they're doing everything to improve themselves.
I guess they're serious about the paths they've chosen. Honestly, I envy them. They're lucky to have a lord like you. Not knowing what to say, I fell silent. I was glad to hear them express these feelings, but at times I didn't understand. Am I really worthy of their devotion? After all, I haven't even decided on my own path yet. The truth is, I knew that I wanted my life to continue as is. That thought had been burning in my chest for some time now. But does that mean abandoning the Genji? What's my mission? What's the matter, Lord Shinao? You look troubled. Suganobu, Tadanobu, you two plan to continue to protect Hiraizumi, right? Of course, this place is our home. We take pride in it. Good boys. I don't know, I just love them so much.
Besides, it's not only us. I think all the samurai born here in Hiraizumi feel the same way. Hiraizumi is an ideal place, far from the poisonous politics of Kyoto. We've long been taught it's our mission to keep it safe.
I see. I'd seen so many forts and fences on the way here, all to keep this place safe from outside attack. Whether it be from warriors from Kanto or Emishi from the north, Hiraizumi is always defended with utmost strength. We already know what Emishi is. And yet that's all it is, defense. Lord Hidehira has no intention of attacking on his own. If Lord Hidehira was even slightly more ambitious, he would not settle for defense alone. He could even move his mighty army and invest his wealth in attacking Kyoto. But Lord Hidehira doesn't even have the slightest ambition to do so. They stand firm in the north without extending their control to Kyoto or Kanto. And by doing so, he's protecting the Fujiwara family and the people living in Oshu, just like some kind of guardian. We've read Oshu, right? Yeah. As I've thought. I think Oshu has come up like 32 times, but just checking. What a great man he is. I felt so fortunate to have come here and met Lord Hidehira. Indeed, I still have so much to learn from him. Maybe by studying by his side, I can learn how I should live my life. Lord Shinao, you sure seem to get lost in thought sometimes. Don't you? Nah, I'm not that smart. I'm just kidding. He doesn't have quite the himbo energy that Benkei has. Like, Benkei is like 100% like that poor man. He's sweet, but I don't think he's the brightest crayon in the box. But it's okay. You know, he's innocent. You know, he doesn't need all that, you know? Tadanobu, though, does seem like a little bit more animated, but I feel like he'd also kind of slight himbo energy. It's just, like, seriously, look at him. Like, you can't walk around with your fucking abs out like that and, like, showing almost all your chest without being slightly himbo. I'm just saying, like, it's like the coat of arms for himbos is like, chest out. Walking around half naked. I mean, look at what's his face. Actually, several of our characters in Hakuoki kind of had the little chest thing going on, a slight himbo energy. I'm just saying. It's what it is. But whatever it is that's bothering you, don't worry about it. Why don't you take a stroll and take your mind off things? Or talk with Lord Hirahira. I'm sure he'll be able to give you some good advice. He is super cute, though. Again, I'm not normally into, like, kind of himbo energy, but I do love him a lot. He is precious. And, like, you know, I mean, he's not totally himbo. You know? Also, you know what it usually is with the himbos? Most of the time, the himbos are, like, super buff. Like, I'm not into super buff dudes. But, like, he's kind of like... I mean, I'm slightly intimidated by the abs. I'm not gonna lie. Like, boy, you need to put those away. They're intimidating. But, like, I don't know. He's just really pretty. Like, sometimes they make the himbos and you're like, yeah, there's just something wrong. Like, you do the hair stupid, but, like, his hair is nice. He's got good hair. You know? Like, hair is a big thing. If you fuck up their hair, you're like, this is a beautiful man, but his hair is so stupid, I can't get over it. Like, I don't know. Anyway. No, I can't bother someone as important as Lord Hirahira with my troubles. I'm sure you have no need to worry about that. Lord Hirahira cares a great deal for you, Lord Shinhou. And it's so funny, because also, like, he is so beautiful. But he's also one of those, like, he's kind of got the droopy eyes. You know what I mean? And I'm not usually, like, a fan. For some reason, the droopy eyes aren't as beautiful to me. You know what I mean? But, like, he's so precious. But he does have kind of, like, almost like the sad little, like, the droopy eyes. They drip down instead of, like, perking up. I don't know. But he's so pretty. He's also got really pretty hair. I don't know. Anyway. I'm sure you have no need to worry about that. Oh, no, I already read that. I thought I clicked it, but sometimes when they're talking, the flower doesn't pop up. It's in the right corner, and then, like, so I have to click it, like, multiple times. It's the only thing that's weird. You click to stop them talking, and then you click to go to the next. Like, most games you just click and it stops them and moves on, but this one is not like that, so. You both really respect Lord Hirahira, don't you? Of course. Yes, sincerely. The two of them answered without hesitation. It was obvious that Lord Hirahira was adored by his people and vassals. How different when compared with the Heike who rule over Kyoto. How is my mother, I wonder? How are the people of Kyoto? Are they still suffering under the tyranny of the Heike? And are there no other women in this game? I'm just saying. Like, we've never met another single freaking, like, female... I mean, side, not spriteless character. I mean, like, a sprited character. I want to beat you myself, is me. Just like you want to live as Shinao. I don't know why I could not read that for a second. I want to fight you as me. Not as a Heike, but as a warrior. That's what I want. And then he's going to come here and it's like, I just wanted to see you. You mean fight me? Yeah. And just what is Noritsune doing now, I wonder? I think it's so cute that she's thinking about him. Like, she should be like, this dick, I don't want to do it. And she's like, what's he doing? Why are you worried about him? Like, she's got feelings. She's got the feelings for the boy. Otherwise, she wouldn't be like, what's he doing? He said we'd meet again, but when I thought back on Kyoto, my chest felt as heavy as if I drank lead. There's no point in thinking about it. I can't control what happens there. I think Noritsune is going to show up here, obviously. I mean, he's coming here. And he's going to be like, no, I heard Kyoto sucks. We got to kick their asses. And that's going to spurn us to be like, yeah! I just don't feel like we're going to, like, ride off into the sunset happily without kicking some ass. What would be the point of us being tough as nails and then, like, but, like, nah, I'm not going to do anything about it. You know what I mean? Like, they keep going, like, your destiny is the Genpei, like, blah, 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 like, what, Genji, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, it's her, oh my god, and they keep throwing it at her and then just be like, nah, but we don't do anything about it, don't worry. You know what I mean? Plus, we gotta find out why we glow like a demon or a dragon or some shit, right? I'm just saying. There's gotta be some fucking, like, supernatural elements fucking off in here. I don't know. Anyway, there's no point in thinking about it. I can't control what happens there. I have to focus on what I can do in the future. and my life here in Hiraizumi.
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any to end today's practice.
We'll be heading back to the estate. How about you, Lord Shinao? I'm gonna take a walk. Tadanobu's right. I need to clear my thoughts every once in a while. Then maybe this heavy feeling will go away. We're gonna run into Noritsune. Yeah, that's a good idea. See you around then.
Lord Shinao, if you'll excuse me.
Bye, boys. After parting ways with the Sato brothers, I walked down the mountain and headed straight for town. There's a lot of people here today, too, and it's always so lively. So different from the rough markets in Kyoto. Plus, you can actually go into town and no one's trying to kill you. It's nice. No, actually, it's absolutely more crowded than usual. I wonder what's going on. Oh my god. They're all curious and it's like, they're telling us they're adventures in the town and picking up this guy who kicked their asses of the... It's absolutely that caravan that just showed up. I bet you anything. Because, like, we're going to go on a walk, and I'm like, we're meeting Noritsune, we know it. A large crowd of people were gathered on the main street. Curious, I decided to talk to one of the nearby townspeople. Seems quite busy here today. Any idea what's going on? I heard that a large group of merchants just arrived from Kyoto a few minutes ago. They brought quite a large cargo with them, too. People have gathered around to see what they brought. Yeah. I see. It sure looks like a big group. Despite being exhausted from their journey, they've all set up shop already. But it's certainly an unusual group. Not just merchants, but women, children. It must have been tough getting them all here. These were my thoughts as I strolled past them. Suddenly, I felt someone grab me by the arm. Noritsune. I reflexively tried to shake them off, but whoever it was pulled me back into an alleyway with more force than I could resist. Let go of me! Look how happy he looks with himself. He's like, ha! Found you! Now we're gonna kiss, right? I love him! It's CG time, by the way. I do look, he's so proud of himself. He's like, yeah! She's like, yeah, you okay? You look a little haggard. Finally, I found you, Shinao. You? What, are you surprised to see me here? Or, don't tell me, have you already forgotten my face? I think about it all the time. I think about yours, too. I just want the romance moment to happen with him before he knows we're a girl. Just to be like, I don't understand why I want to kiss you. I just need it to happen before he knows. Because I'm telling you, like, she's got some kind of feelings for him. That's why she keeps thinking, and like, I wonder if he's okay. Like, you know, and then he definitely has got something going on. He might not realize it, but it's there. And I just kind of want him to be like, wait, kind of into you. What? No, of course not. Noritsune Tairo, what are you doing here? It's obvious, isn't it? Come after you. Guess my predictions that you'd be here in Hiraizumi was right after all. I thought I was going to scour the town for you. You showed up as soon as I arrived. You came for me? Are the Heike coming here? Are the Heike coming to attack Hiraizumi? All for me? In my mind, I could see the many faces of the friends I'd met in Hiraizumi. Lord Hirahira, who welcomed me so warmly, the Fujiwara family, who had been so good to us, the Sato brothers, the people in town. I won't let that happen. I won't let the Heike trample over this beautiful place. Girl say it to his face. You gonna try and take me out? Not on a date, but like murder you. Yes, I'm just kidding. If I have to. Huh. Didn't think you'd be the first to draw your sword. Where's yours, by the way? Yeah, he doesn't have a sword anymore. You got a dagger. That sharp look in your eyes. I can tell you've been training during your time here in Hiraizumi. Oh, he's totally turned on by us right now. It's not the fight that he wants. He wants the fight, but he wants the makeout session afterward. He just doesn't know it yet. But I'm not the same person as the last time we fought either. Come, show me what you've learned. Ugh. I really just want them to fight, and then when it's like maybe he's gonna win, he just kisses her. Look! I just need the slight gay moment, okay? Where it's not even, but he doesn't know it. I just need it, okay? You're as nimble as ever, but you'll never win if you just keep evading. You don't have to tell me. Ha! A powerful sword attack, just like before. And yet, what's this?
Ugh!
You dodged it. That sharp flash, no doubt about it, he's faster than before. I just have to wait for you to make a mistake.
Actually, you made a mistake the second you showed up here, you son of a bitch! Where are your friends? You're bringing your friends?
Well, I don't have any friends anymore. Oh, cool. Did you need some friends? We got lots of friends here. You want to hang out?
Yeah! Huh?
Be funnier if she whipped out some of those fucking, like, the weird-ass weapons. Like Klingon weapons. He's like, what the fuck is that? Anyway, I attacked, but Noritsune wouldn't give me an opening. Plus, the corridor was so narrow, we were constantly bumping into things. And, like, nobody cares that there's any fighting. They have no clue. I can't move at top speed in here. In that case, I'll put it all into one blow. Ah! I kicked the wall of one of the huts and slashed back down at Noritsune. His stance didn't even waver. No. No, I'm the one being pushed back. Oh, right into the wall so he kisses you. I just need the kiss moment. I think it'd be so amazing. I know it's not, like, super romantic, but it'd be so fucking great. And then he's like, wait, what did I just do? Not bad, eh? I'm sure Noritsune wasn't this strong the last time we fought. He's getting stronger. Looking carefully, he looks taller than before. His shoulders are broader and he looks much stronger. Look at you checking him out, knowing his body type. Girl! I mean, I'm sure it's like her job to be able to, like, look at her opponents and be like, okay, I know where they're muscle, I know how they're, you know what I mean? But, like, still, part of it is also like, he just looks hotter. Noritsune is a man and I'm a woman. As we continue to grow up, our bodies are going to continue to change. But I don't want to lose to Noritsune just because I'm a girl. I refuse! Good for her. Don't look at me like that. Your tactics won't work here. That's all. It's hard for you to fight back if you're held back by force. That's your weakness. Cut it out! That's enough! And that's enough? Well, I guess you can't help it. You're so skinny after all. Are you eating enough? He looks actually so concerned and he's like, are you eating enough? Like, seriously. What? I'll admit the speed and veracity of your attacks are impressive. But if you want to beat me in a contest of strength, you're gonna have to put more meat on your bones. You look like a girl. We're just like... I get that a lot. Ugh. Perhaps it was because of what he said, but I felt embarrassed as Noritsune looked at me over. How rude! Besides, why do you care? Don't be mad, it's true. You got a woman's face. That's why I think you're so sexy. You didn't say the sexy part. I'm just throwing that in there. I know we're over time. God damn it. Shut up! Anyway, I'm not gonna let your men have their way here. There's no way I'll let the Heike overrun Hiraizumi. I'll take you down here and now. What? Oh, is that what you think? Rest assured, Hiraizumi will not be attacked by the Heike. After all, there's no one from the Heike family here. What do you mean? She's like, huh? Eh? I meant exactly what I said. I'm here on my own. You're like, that's why you look a little haggard. But tougher, but haggard. And I'm no longer a member of the Heike. What? I don't understand. What are you saying, Noritsune? Is it really that hard to understand? I left home and abandoned the Taira name. I'm just Noritsune now. But yet your thing still says tied up. I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter. I can't believe he left the Heike family. Just why the hell would he do such a thing? So we're gonna have this argument and then be like, okay, so like, look, we're gonna fight. But like, since you're not Heike, do you want to go get some pancakes, man? Like, I'm just like you, Chanel. Well, not exactly. Okay. What? That night in Kyoto, you said you didn't want to be bound by the name of Genji or Heike. You just wanted to live as you. So do I. I realized it ever since I met you and crossed swords with you. Yeah, he's just chasing us. I love it.
I don't want to fight you as a member of the Heike clan. I want to face you as myself. And I think I want to kiss you a little. Huh? Nothing. I'm ad-libbing, it's fine. Noritsune... And now that wish has finally come true. Noritsune looked directly at me. That said, has he really abandoned the name Taira in the Heike clan? All I have now is this body and this sword. Now I can fight you fair and square. That's not even a sword. That's just like dagger, buddy. I'm gonna get you a real sword. Look, we're gonna get you a real sword, and then we'll do this again, okay? It's okay. His strong, unwavering gaze pierced deeply in my chest. You abandoned the Heike to fight me? This seems a little... I'm not sure if this is romantic or stupid. Or a little bit of both. Yes? How many times do I have to say it? You're out of your mind! Why are you doing this? Is it really worth it? You're out of your mind! I want to say that to him so bad. Hold on. That is the right answer. I know, we're way over time. It's fine. Perfect frame for him. Noritsune, you're out of your mind. You're out of your goddamn mind. She didn't say goddamn, but I feel like that's warranted here. What? It's quite a statement to make in the face of my determination. But it's true. Who would abandon the home they were born and raised in just because they want to fight someone? And on top of that, travel to a place like this. What's wrong with all that? Fighting you means that much to me. This is like the angsty bitch, but it's not like I care. It's basically the, you mean that much to me. Fighting you means that much to me. I didn't think you, just like fighting you, like whatever. This is his version of like that. Oh my god, it's so funny. Fight with you before. It was unlike anything I'd ever felt before. When I faced you for the first time, I was overwhelmed. But that caused something in my heart to stir, and I knew I couldn't continue to be the person I was. Fighting us turned him on. And he's oh my god, it's so adorable, I love it. I know that's not exactly what they're saying, but it's kind of what they're saying. I feel like that's underlying. They're like, you'll read into it, and it's cool. I don't know how to say it, but I don't want to lose to you. I want to win, but not with the power of the Heike on my back. That's why I left home. That's why I'm here, and I have no regrets. Noritsune, you... What? You telling me that our meeting each other meant nothing to you? She's like, do you realize the words that are coming out of your mouth are... Okay. You don't want to fight me one-on-one? Fair and square? No, of course not. I want to fight you one-on-one too. Our first match was forced, but the situation's different now. I don't regret meeting you. Our fight helped me to focus on my own struggles and wishes. This is actually really kind of adorable. Like, it's weird and awkward and strange, but I love it. I see. And then there's no problem. Noritsune smiled in satisfaction. His face, now clear of hesitation, was different from the one I last saw in Kyoto. Just looking at him, I felt completely mystified. I know, right? It was strange. Is that really the only reason he came to Hiraizumi? Yeah, no, he's kind of into you. He just can't admit it to himself. It's fine. I found myself speechless as Noritsune stood staring back at me. I was at a loss for words. Just as I began to open my mouth to speak, suddenly... What was that sound? It came from the street. Okay, we're going to find out what that sound was that came from the street in the next part. Oh! Southern town person seems to be like one of the bandits. We're going to have to kick his ass. Let's go, Noritsune. Wonder Twin powers activate! I don't know. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.